I am Congressman Walter Jones. I represent the 3rd Congressional District of North Carolina in the United States House of Representatives, and I'm so pleased to have just a moment of your time to welcome those of you to the Schiller Conference and a beautiful weekend of remembrance. There will be music, there will be appreciation for those families whose loved ones lost their life on 9/11. Again, I want to thank you for being in attendance today. I wish I could be with you, but because of my schedule, I am not able to be there. Again, this is, I worked with Senator Bob Graham, who I have the greatest respect for. Also, my colleagues in the House, Steve Lynch from Massachusetts and Thomas Massey, and the 9/11 families. We spent over 4 years working, and I want to thank the LaRouche team for helping us with this as well. We were able to get the 28 pages which had been classified from the 9/11 Congressional Inquiry, declassified the 28 pages. And I'm so pleased that we've taken that step forward for the 9/11 families and also for the American people. The truth is critical to the future of this great nation. I think it's been very rewarding and humbling because the majority of my colleagues really had taken the time to read the 28 pages. They found out that what we had been saying for 4 years, there's nothing about national security in there. It's about relationships. We know that in the 28 pages that Prince Bandar and his wife funneled money to through a conduit to the 9/11 attackers, and it just is just good information to add to the tragedy of that horrendous day when so many Americans were killed. Yes, our plans are, as you know, this is a short year because of national elections. And so what we're going to do in the month of September, myself and Mr. Massey and Mr. Lynch, we're going to write the chairman and ranking member of the House Intelligence Committee and ask and tell them that in the new Congress, if we all get reelected, that we're going to ask for hearings in the new Congress as it relates to the 28 pages and the fact that there's more information that needs to be made public about that horrendous event that took place in our country. Well, it should influence foreign policy. To me, the Saudis, I mean the royal family, which is a big family, we all know that, but we know that they were somewhat complicit in what happened on 9/11. And I think additional information that comes forward will help the future leaders of America better understand the world that we live in. So I see this as it will help the pain of the families who lost loved ones on 9/11, but again, it will help to strengthen, I would hope, the administrations of today, but also the administrations of the future as they deal with those who have not been our friends all the time. I think first that we should say thank you to the Obama administration, because what they did, they let the House and the Senate chairman and ranking members of the Intel Committee know that they were going to recommend to the House and Senate that they declassify the 28 pages. And I think that what we need to do, and the people at the conference this weekend, that we need not to sit back and say it's over, because it's not over. It's never over when that many, 3,000 Americans were killed, and the families have been in pain for so long. We need the total truth to come forward. And that's why, again, I want to thank the LaRouche group that I have met in Washington, D.C. that worked so hard to help me get this done. And I also thank Bob Graham for being the leader on this effort, and to say to everyone in the conference, we need to demand more information to come forward. And so with that, I'm just honored to be a very small part of this.